Get ready with me to lose the Melbourne Drag Awards. I'm just kidding, I was not nominated, but we're still gonna go. I am doing like a Cinderella inspired look, which is really fun because I did work there. And so just like Cinderella, I have shaved my face to get ready. Let's see how long it takes before I'm like, I have to stop filming because I'm running late. So firstly, I've done like I already made a mistake. I didn't wipe my eyebrows, so I'm gonna have to start again. This is like the night I have to look good and I have to be home before midnight. We don't have a lot of time. So I have a custom outfit made just for me that I fit into on a good day. Let's hope today's a great day. I'm also in like my decluttering era. There's a few things that I haven't even used since I've been back from America, living there. And I'm like, if I haven't used it by now, I'm not using it. It's going. Absolutely, it's just going. It's also probably expired. Okay, now we're gonna go do the eyebrows. So just putting all this goo in my perfectly natural maintained eyebrows. The thing with gluing down your eyebrows is you can do everything perfect, and if the higher powers decide no, then they're still gonna look awful. Will they ever compare to someone who shaves off their eyebrows? Absolutely not. But I prefer having people not look at me when I'm out of drag, as if I'm missing eyebrows on my face. So you know, there's pros and cons to everything. So yeah, the mice made my outfit. I'm very excited. I'm not going for like biblically accurate Cinderella. I'm going for like drag queen makeup Cinderella. Sorry, I have to concentrate. Because if I screw this up, I have to get a 9-to-5 job. And I, and along with everybody else at that workplace, do not want that. They are cutting back on personality hires, and that's like my main thing. Okay, while that first layer of glue is drying, I'm gonna do a little bit of primer. Now, NYX Marshmallow, you can still use it even if you're on Ozempic. My favorite part is that it doesn't say on the container like what it does. It doesn't say like pore filling or long lasting or like, you know, we'll do your taxes for you. It just says primer. Good luck. I tend to do this thing where when I am like, oh, I need to look, you know, amazing and perfect, I just wake up. But for drag, I will like be like, oh, we need to do more foundation than normal, more moisturizer than normal. And I'm like, no, that's how you get pilling and you make mistakes and things don't interact this way you want them to. So I decided to do blue eyeshadow, which I haven't done in about a year. Done a few more layers of the glue. And now foundationing. I feel like I can do my base makeup pretty quick. I am the Usain Bolt of makeup when it comes to foundation. It's just everywhere else, I'm more of like a Snorlax. Maybe I'll tell some my experience of working at Disney. It was so much fun. Some days were just so incredible. Of course, it's like any job. Some days you want to, you know, quit. The difference being that if I quit, I got deported. My advice to you is don't ask for a magical moment. You will not get one. It's just not how it works. You don't go to McDonald's and say, can I get a free fries? Large. Actually make that 2. Like the magical moment is meant to be like worker just wants to do something fun for you because they can. Foundation is on. Let's go in with concealer. So I'm using e.l.f. Can you see it? And this is in the shade 16-Hour Concealer. And we are getting rid of all the residual trauma from working at Disney. I'm gonna try and vlog tonight as well, so you get to meet all the Melbourne stars and the other drag queens that are. Next are going on with this color, which you can find in a paddock. Oh, why am I doing this differently? We've been through this. Don't do anything different today. You know, something really funny about Cinderella is that during the Halloween parties at Disney World, the park is open till like 2. So the princess section is absolutely quiet. There's no line from, let's say, 10:30 onwards, except when it hits midnight, because a certain princess's story revolves around midnight. Mulan. I'm really grateful that I had drag to come back to after Disney and getting into an agency, you know, the biggest agency in, honestly, Australia, Drag 2. Like, they have been so supportive, so amazing to me. I've learned so much. They're nominated for, like, best drag-based business. Heaps of the performers are nominated. Not me, though. Of course, like, not me. I can't be the rising star. I've already risen. And then we start with the blue Cinderella eyeshadow. Oh, you know what? I should FaceTime her and ask her some tips. Okay, I'm gonna do that. She blocked me. She said after I, you know, kissed Prince Charming, I wasn't allowed to talk to her anymore. He kissed me. I just kissed back. Whatever. I've got my P. Louise 150 rainbow palette, and I have double checked which row is blue because I am famously skinny, but also colorblind. So we're just gonna do a stereotypical Cinderella eye. No, we're not. Now, I do have a fair bit of time before I have to leave. I take so long to get ready if I have the time. Like, if you give me 15 minutes, I'll take 15 minutes. You give me 2 hours and I'll take your wallet. but also I'll take 2 hours to do my makeup. I feel like I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself to look good tonight. So I hope I do look good, but it's just drag. It's meant to be fun. It doesn't have to be anything more than it needs to be. There's some people who, no matter what you wear, no matter what you do, they're gonna be a hater. That's life. You just have to kind of learn not to do that for yourself, I guess. Now we're taking shade 22, so slightly darker, and we're not going here, we're going like here. It's a little different, and we'll like blend it out. Beautiful. Next we're taking, as you can imagine, 23 and me. Anyone ever done one of those? I'm gonna put more powder here because I don't trust myself. I'm gonna have to get an Uber and drag. I hate that, it's so annoying. I've had friends have their Uber drivers like drive off once they see them in drag. Sometimes I do feel like, oh, should I message them and be like, I'm in drag, like if that's a problem, like cancel the ride, please. Should I do an Uber pool tonight? Could you imagine? The pumpkin carriage it's just a Ford Fiesta. Still orange, of course. And then we're gonna go back into 21, which is like my generation's 6-7, and like blend the white to the blue. Isn't that gorgeous? I say, isn't that gorgeous, as I look like a freak. But the thing with drag is it'll look really good right at the end, for some of us. So we're just going down the line in blues, and that's just to create like the perfect gradient, like, what is it? Y equals mx plus c. This is probably one of my favorite palettes I've ever bought. The nude version of it was kind of a waste of money, but this one, wow. I want like no harsh lines, no lines at all, just like you. No lines. We've got time just to like build it up, take our time, you know, get into the character of Cinderella, like, you know, slipper. I hardly know her. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below, but remember, I only want compliments. Next, we're gonna go in with 26. So as you can see, like we're going from lightest to darkest, and then we're gonna go super dark here. Use code LACHY for 10% off. I think it's 10% off full price stuff. These are not even. Okay, I think that's like the main eyeshadow. Look, I really just could put a bit of glitter on and call it a day, which I'm tempted to do just because I don't want to mess it up. Let me think. It's got like an illusion of a cut crease right now, but I think we need to go all out. We still have the time to do it. So getting P. Louise white and this P. Louise brush, we're gonna kind of just like map out where the crease is gonna go. So I like to follow like my natural id. You know what? I'm okay with this. Okay, this is like a happy medium. It's not like a full vroom cut crease, but it's not no cut crease. So yeah, we've got a happy medium. Is there ever a sad medium? Oh, maybe when she gets prediction wrong. I need to have water before I can't have water for like hours at a time. Whoa, okay. That's important. Water's important, and it's got no calories, so you can have as much of it as you want, except if you're trying to win that Wii in like 2010. This is what we've got so far. I think it looks really beautiful. Now it's time for highlight. So we're going in with Whatever the Feather, P. Louise. Cinderella gives me like a silver highlight, not like a goldy highlight. So we're gonna go in with this shade right here, just with the fingers. What if I win Bella the Ball tonight? That's fun. Belle. Now it's time for glitter in a corner. So I need to get something that's a little bit sticky, a little bit tacky. Okay, let's go in with this glitter primer. Just a little bit of that. Now we kind of have to ruin a brush. So what's a brush that I don't really care? Okay, let's go in with this one because it's like a random shape. Oh, why am I doing new things on a day that's very important to look amazing? But we're doing it. This is Question One Beauty. This is what I expect from glitter. This level of pigment, shininess, everything is incredible. It is so reflective. It just like reflects exactly what you want back at you. Look at that shine, that glitter. We're not finished. Wait. Okay, this is then Glitter Haven Enchanting. This is beautiful glitter. I bought way too much of it. We're just gonna add that as well. And that one's gonna go in a corner. Pretty. I kind of feel like this is everything. I just need to do the white line at the lashes and stuff, but I might be ready to get in the full look. So I'll see you in a little bit.